Hi guys, Tom here from Nudist Gym, and welcome to episode 9 of the Garage Gym workout series. So we're on phase 2 today, and we're going to start with the bench press. So for the warm-up, let's get straight into it. We've got 3 different exercises. We've got plyometric push-ups, we've got an inverted row, and then a bodyweight tricep extension, okay? So with the plyometric push-ups, easiest version is going to be hands raised on some sort of box, nice straight back, all the way down, and then leave the box, back up, okay? So the higher up you go, the easier it becomes. So even if you want to start up against the wall, throwing yourself off that wall, that's absolutely fine, okay? And then bring the height down to make it more difficult. Next hardest one is down on the floor. And then you're going to leave the floor, clap your hands, and repeat, okay? And then if you're feeling like progressing it a little bit further, you want to get 2 surfaces similar height. And then as you push up, you're going to try and grab up and then come back down on there, okay? Let's get on and go. So down. They're pretty tough. So 12 repetitions on those, and then we're going into inverted row. So inverted row is lying on the floor, grabbing a bar straight above you like so. Closer your feet are, easier it becomes. You can use your hips a little bit then. Further your feet go away, harder it becomes, okay? So you want to be pulling that bar, pulling yourself up to the bar to touch the sternum on that one. And then third exercise is bodyweight tricep extension. So same setup, hands shoulder width. You're going to push your head under the bar and then push back through. Same again, further your feet go away, harder it becomes. There's more emphasis on the triceps then, okay? So 12 of each exercise. If you haven't got a bar like this, what I'd recommend is using a strap or a rope or whatever you've got that is going to hold your body weight. Tie it up against something high, like a tree or whatever. And then for the rows, it'll look something like this. So down from here, and then pulling yourself up and repeating. And then for the tricep extensions, it will be something like this. Feet nice and far away, bend your elbows, and then push back through. So the lower that one goes to the floor, the harder it becomes, okay? So be creative with that setup. If you haven't got a squat rack at home, you can put a bar or some sort of pole across two chairs. I've seen people do that before. That seems to work quite well as long as it's up against something solid. But message me if you've got any questions on that one. So 4 sets of 12 on each exercise for the warm-up, okay? Okay then everyone, on to the main work for today. And for the bench press, we're going to do some cluster sets. So we're going to play around with grip width today. So whatever setup you're doing, it's going to be completely applicable for every single person, okay? So if you've got a bench and a bar, great. I'm using a football bar today, but if you've just got a normal bar, that's absolutely fine. If you've got no bench, that's fine, do it on the floor. If you've got none of it, then you're going to do push-ups. Because all we're going to do is play around with a grip width. So we're going to start at the least advantageous position, which is a narrow grip, and then we're going to go a little bit wider and a little bit wider. So what I want to see is 6 repetitions narrow, 6 repetitions medium, and then 6 repetitions wide, okay? So if you're using a bar, you're going to rack it up between each one, okay, before changing your grip width, obviously. So it's going to look something like this. So, weight-wise, what you want to be picking is, I've gone for roughly 50% of my 1 rep max just on a straight barbell bench press. It's a lot of reps, it's 18 reps altogether, so we want to keep that weight right down today, okay? And if you notice, I was trying to pause on the chest and everyone, not bouncing it up, okay? So pause on the chest and explode through. So if you want a little bit more information on the setup for the bench press, go back and watch I think it was episode 2, where I talked through the detail of the bench press. It'll be titled Bench Press Setup. So we're going to do 3 sets of that cluster set on here today for the main work, guys. Okay then everyone, so for the assistance work today, we're going to do some bodyweight dips and overhead tricep extensions, okay? So let me show you the variation if you've got a dip bar or 2 parallel bars, something similar that you can do dips on. I'm going to show you a variation that I like to give to people that haven't done a lot of dips before, or if I haven't done them for a long time, I'll do this just to take a little bit of tension out of the joints. So I've got a nice light band doubled over. I'm going to put my arms through it. It's going to come just above the elbows here, okay? So as I dip down, I want this band to tuck underneath my rib cage. It's going to stretch, and as I push, it's going to help me to come up, okay? So all it's doing is taking off a little bit of my body weight. You could put a band underneath these, but then that changes the angle of the dip, and so it's not as specific. So make sure this band is under the rib cage here, jump up, shoulders back, let the band stretch, and push you back up. If you don't need the band, that's fine. Okay, so if you haven't got this set up, then I just want to do some bodyweight dips on a bench, on a chair, whatever you've got. So hands shoulder width, feet out nice and far in front of you. Don't let the shoulders collapse forward. Keep that chest open, all the way down, and then push through, okay? 8 repetitions there. And then for the overhead tricep extensions, if you've got a band, I want you to use that. So I've attached it down the bottom here, and the band's going straight above my head, like so. Sitting up nice and tall, stretching as far back behind as I can until my arms don't bend anymore, and then pushing back and up, okay? So the biggest mistake I see in this one is people doing this. That's using your chest and your shoulders. We're trying to use triceps, so get back here, feel the stretch on the lats as well, and push up, okay? Straight up to the ceiling, 8 repetitions on this, sorry. If you haven't got a band, then use a dumbbell. If you haven't got a dumbbell, find something heavy. So with a dumbbell, put your hands like so, and then stretch, 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 push through. So be creative with it. There'll be something you can use for these. So I want 3 sets of 8 repetitions on each one, and then next week we're going to try and progress it with a little bit more weight. So as always, guys and girls, thank you very, very much for tuning in. And we've got a deadlift session coming up tomorrow. So as always, there's going to be adaptations for if you haven't got a barbell and weights, but it's all going to be relatively lightweight. So find something you've got that's got a little bit of weight to it. And until then, stay safe, stay inside, and stay strong.